Bruce exposed them again. DEO. Bruce, drop them off, man. You're a pioneer. You're a legend in this community, man. We need words from the wise. We need your conqueror's hockey. We need your insight, your knowledge. Give it to us. Bruce Sensei.
Hell no, man. Jewish? I don't know, man. Is he Jewish? That don't got nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying though, like.
Bruce and Kanye, but we got Bruce exposing more stuff about the streaming industry before GTA 6. He was recently commenting on the Mizkif situation, and he was pouring up some insane tea. So you know I had to.
Woo! DH, man, I love you so much, bro. This theme song is so goated.
Yay. But we got Bruce exposing more stuff about the streaming industry before GTA 6. He was recently commenting on the Mizkif situation, and he was pouring up some insane tea. So you know I had to get my cup ready, and I'm also ready to share it with you guys. What makes it even crazier is that Mizkif has just submitted a defamation lawsuit against Emmy. If you see my video on the entire situation, you would know that Emmy predicted he would take the legal route because he doesn't actually care about genuinely, you know, making amends. It's just about appearing to be the winner. I also wanted to share some thoughts I had about Bruce's existence in the streaming space and why I think it's easy to like.
Bro really went the legal route in this shit. The most controversial, disgusting, the worst route you could take. This man went the legal route. Yeah, get this dude out of here. He's out of here. He will be done. This man literally said, "Oh yeah, oh dang, she used to throw plushies at me. Oh, that would hurt so much, and I used to punch holes in the wall."
I also wanted to share some thoughts I had about Bruce's existence in the streaming space and why I think it's easy to like the dude. I know that sounds like glazing, but hey, trust me, I'm gonna quit yapping.
What? Bro, BruceDropEmOFF was so funny. Bro, the confessions, bro. Bruce is funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I always fucked with Bruce. Now, the pillow talking, that was some corny, lame nigga shit, but Bruce as a person, without the pillow talking, bro, he was the coolest streamer in this shit. Without the pillow, I don't know what that. Again, niggas are gonna say BruceDropEmOFF. He's too real for the game, but bro, that pillow talking was gay as fuck, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Now, for whatever reason he did that shit for, that's totally up to Bruce. But that shit was kind of weird. And then he was gossiping about Rage and Kai to a chat moderator. Like, this is not even, like, this is just a nigga that worships you. He doesn't even know you like that. He's not your friend. Like, that was a little odd. But again, DH, enlighten us. You are the hood Socrates.
Like the dude. I know that sounds like glazing, but hey, trust me, I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's begin. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so I know I'm a little late to this situation, but Bruce was just exposing some crazy shit, so I had to make a video. Now I need you guys to listen to what Bruce is saying, because this is insane.
I just joined the org, right? You know, chat hates it. Some chatters love it. And then everything just starts coming out, like sexual assaults, all different type of things, bro. And I'm just like, oh wow, how did we get here? I kid you not, bro. I sent a text like, yo, I'm leaving, and that same night I got swatted. Now mind you, this is the first time ever something happened like this ever in my life. Ever, bro. Ever. The same night, bro.
So he just joins the org, the demonic stuff starts coming out, and he immediately gets swatted after saying he's trying to step away. Gang, Big Brother is watching, and I want to use this moment to really articulate why I be saying Bruce is real. So I know that shit be coming across as glazing, but show me any other streamer being as blunt and candid as Bruce about the industry. Mind you, there are guys that literally stop saying his name and stop talking about him. And what makes that even more crazy is that Mizkif was still talking to niggas and hanging on stream after somehow surviving SA cover-up allegations. So when you think
That's
about all this
crazy.
crazy stuff, like how Mizkif still had a semblance of normalcy after some of the
Yeah.
craziest allegations in existence, and how Bruce was treated like Voldemort, it's
That's
mad
crazy.
refreshing to see that he's still able to candidly speak on the weird stuff that's happening. And I hope he does.
They will cover up a man for telling the truth, but they won't cover up a man who is committing crimes. Make that make sense. A man who is doing the most righteous thing. they shun him away. They don't even acknowledge him. His name could pop up in the chat. 10,000s of people could be typing his name in the chat. Not a word. I don't even know who you're talking about. Who y'all talking about? Who? But when it's Mizkif, oh yeah, I remember Mizkif. We played Rust together. We played World of Warcraft together. like even though this guy is an openly a essayer, an open abuser, and just everybody knows this dude is a fucking weirdo. And he still gets collabs. Yeah, chat, this space is fucking fake as shit.
Refreshing to see that he's still able to candidly speak on the weird stuff that's happening. And I hope he does so, because, you know, it's appreciated for real, man. Especially when you got Big Brother breathing down his neck.
So I'm like, oh no, they 100% had something to do with it. Like 100, like that's just how I started thinking, and that's when I literally knew, oh, these are not the games that I want to play, bro. I'm too protected by God.
Yeah.
Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Mizkif has always been.
That ain't right, bro. You expose the org, no, not expose the org. You just talk about some real shit about the org or whatever. You feel like they're kind of weird, and then you get swatted. Swatted is way too big. Swatted, guys. Like, bro, I have never, ever fucked with doxing. And I've just, like, all that stuff with me is just so out the window, bro. Like, I get, you know what I'm saying, you talk shit about a nigga, you hate on a nigga, bro, for a little bit, and then you get off the internet. But, bro, like, doxing someone? Swatting? Like, what is this? What is all that, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas are some fucking fools, bro.
Too protected by God. Y'all
Facts,
can't,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Mizkif
bro.
has always been, I don't know, like niggas was just like, it felt like a Get Out movie sometime, bro. And I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm just here to like tell y'all my experience from knowing people and being around him. Like, it just felt like he just, I don't know, man. Is he Jewish?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Comparing it to Get Out is scary as shit. If you're not tapped into Get Out, let me break it down for you. Basically, a black dude gets invited.
Oh, fuck. Now I want to watch this movie. I haven't seen Get Out, y'all. Should I skip this part? I don't want to spoil myself because I remember seeing the memes all the way back in like 2017, 2018, and people would like replicate his face about him crying. I don't want to spoil myself, but fuck it.
To his white girlfriend's family home to meet her parents and stay. But then it gets revealed that it's actually a body auctioning event where they're trying to steal his body. I assume the comparison stems from the fact that there is a
Bro, I need to watch that movie.
Two-faced nature to the industry and how it presents itself as a friend/ally only to then reveal a more sinister side. If that's your comparison,
that is horrifying.
That is crazy as hell. I know hella
BH,
kids are looking up to these dudes. So I hope not only them, but the general population is opening their eyes, because this is wicked for sure.
It's so serious when I say this. There was a party one time, right?
Beat is so tough.
And like, I was streaming. I was in the room streaming, so I you know, I don't really do the parties and shit like that.
Me neither.
But when I got done streaming, I go outside, bro. This nigga Crazy Slick looked like he was chasing somebody around with his dick out, bro. Like, and I kid you not, gang. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trolling, bro. Like, I'm not even trolling. The nigga came out of the hot tub, no pants. Bro, I've never turned away. Bro, that shit is still engraved into my brain. That's when I knew something isn't right.
Like, you can just see the chat, bro. Like, what the what? Bro, you can literally just look at the chat and just be like, bro, what? Bro, what the fuck? These are the niggas y'all watch all day? Like, that's like, that should be in my brain. Like, bro, do y'all really watch these niggas all day? Like, at the end of the day, you can clown me for watching, I don't know, I guess The Truth DT, Solominati, Young Don Reacts, but like, bro, would you ever catch them doing weird shit like that, bro? Like, would y'all ever see RDC World, Corey Kenshin, President Rose? I don't know. I'm just naming niggas I be watching throughout the day and shit. Sire the Clown, bro. Would y'all catch these niggas doing shit like that? What? I'm sorry, bro. That just deserves a what? Come on, bro.
The way, bro, that shit is still engraved into my brain. That's when I knew something isn't right.
My jaw is dropping after this information. And like I said, I know I'm pretty late to the party. And I actually did end up seeing this clip before even writing this video. But even after hearing
I have. Yeah, no, I have seen that clip. Yeah, I have. Cause I think that was a video where I watched somebody archived it and posted it to YouTube. It was about how Bruce was reacting to the Miskiff situation, and I'm just watching that shit. I just remember I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? These streamers have Diddy parties, bro, and we don't even be knowing half of the shit that be going on, bro. And even just after hearing that shit again, bro, come on, bro, are you serious, gang? Are we serious?
I'm just flabbergasted. And mind you, Crazy Slick is Miskiff's friend. And he also got an SA allegation under his belt, which I'm pretty sure was covered up.
Of what you can...
And I'm just flabbergasted. And mind you, Crazy...
Freaky ass photo. Yeah, that photo is... What the fuck is going on here?
Slick is Miskiff's friend. And he also got...
On September 19th, 2022, Miskiff was accused by a fellow Twitch streamer, Trainwrecks TV, of downplaying and covering up an incident where his roommate and fellow streamer Crazy Slick allegedly sexually assaulted female streamer Adriana Lee. Oh, it was a cover up.
An SA allegation under his belt, which I'm pretty sure was covered up.
Of what you can deem of it, it's sexual.
I'm 90% sure he's referring to the Slick allegations. Just found this while getting footage and wanted to share.
Harassment, whatever, at a low scale. It's not really a big deal. I don't think people really gave a shit and really cared.
But let me actually be clear. I'm more flabbergasted on how long this information has been kept under wraps. And I would cook Bruce, but low key, after hearing...
facts. But I mean, like, Bruce can't, like, again, Bruce did get swatted, though. Like, Bruce doesn't want to fucking, you know how, like, you're just not trying to deal with some shit, like, you know how you just not trying to deal with some shit, bro. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, you know how you just not really trying to deal with some shit, and you just trying to move on, you know what I'm saying?
He got swatted. It seems like the intimidation and violence used to hinder victims in the music industry is being similarly enacted here. So it really is a sick situation all around. And hopefully, after all this is said and done, we can have a serious conversation about why streamers are moving like this. You're just a streamer, bruh. You don't need to be intimidating people. Bro. You don't need to be moving weird. You're a person who happened to get famous. A lot of these streamers be humiliating themselves for real. So for you to go around and just sling all this power and try to intimidate people, it's just so weird. Is anyone else wondering how these people are able to sit with themselves after doing this stuff? Is that just me? But Bruce wasn't just dropping his knowledge on the Miskiff stuff. He was also speaking about group dynamics, and I was agreeing with his takes on it.
Let me tell you something, bro. What I knew from joining the org, nigga, groups never work. Let me tell you why.
They don't.
It's always some people in groups that don't really like each other, gang.
They don't.
And it's always, bro. I'm being serious. Like, boy bands always break up. It's always people that have tension in groups.
They don't, bro.
Now, y'all say RDC. I'm just saying.
Nigga, that is the only... You cannot say any other group. I was just finna say that. Y'all niggas cannot bring up any other group that has stayed that long other than RDC. Name a group other than RDC that stayed true that long. A friend group, not a duo. Because I'm only thinking of duos right now, but a friend group, a whole friend group, an actual real friend group. RDC is the only one. AMP? I see a chat nigga saying AMP. Bro, AMP has only been around for like 5 years, and they don't even, like, yeah. I guess. AMP, I guess. AMP, yeah. It's only been around, I'll say AMP. Wait, AMP, how long has AMP been around for? Like 6 years, 5 years. It's been like 6. RDC is the only one, bro.
My experience, groups just, and from looking at other groups and knowing,
FaZe.
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we had a Predator in there. Black Boy Max himself left. He still fucks with people in there. Like, bro, FaZe is, all the old FaZe niggas are done. FaZe Banks is a fucking weirdo. Like, nigga, FaZe is not, bro. They scammed the Tfue. We cannot forget about the Tfue situation when it comes to fucking FaZe. So, bro, FaZe is out the fucking window. Get that nigga, that is the prime example of what we're talking about here, bro.
Man, groups, you have to drop your ego a lot, you know, for groups to work. And sometimes egos get in the way of things. Sometimes people only come together for money, you know, it pays the bills. So you gotta, it's like you forced type shit, you know?
His take was just pretty agreeable, specifically the part about groups coming together to pay the bills and how it's really a game of egos. Starting with the money, let's keep it real. Streaming is a cash generator for niggas now, so we can't be surprised people are willing to compromise things, including their own sanity and well-being, in order to achieve this bag. And when you look at niggas
you can't, bro. Like, streaming requires no thinking. When we just seen Moist Critical on how he's not even a top streamer, and he makes a lot of money. A lot. Like, money to be well off. So you could imagine that, like, to become a successful streamer, probably making like $5,000 a month. Just like, you don't need to do that much. And that's good money. I think $5,000 a month is good money. That is pretty good money, especially like you're just living on your own, living below your means a bit, and growing smarter, and expanding your knowledge of streaming to expand your business. Like, again, like, that's like, bro, you're gonna become successful, like 100%. So like $5,000 a month is enough to live on your own. That's enough. That is enough to live on your own. If you live below your means, that is enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
DJ Cinco, you can clearly see a clash of egos between the two. But that's what happens when you give a bunch of grown people money and influence. It gets to their heads. Not everybody is humble in the industry where you're touching this much dough and you're getting this much attention. Bro. So if you're trying to make it big,
like, bro, it's just I'm sorry, like, a lot of them are just not, they don't have humility. I don't want to call them humble. Humble is very, very negative. I don't really like that word, but they don't have humility. They just don't. They don't practice it. They don't have it. And like, bro, we've seen this with literally Hamza, a guy who sits here and preaches about humility. He doesn't fucking have it. The girls, the money, the attention, it got to his fucking brain. Those things got to his brain. He's not smart. He wasn't. The shit got to his brain. He thought he was the shit. Nigga, you're just another nigga, bro.
Do me a favor. You're touching this much dough and you're getting this much attention. So if you're trying to make it big, do me a favor and keep yourself grounded. Your sanity is worth more than gold. That's what I learned.
No, this is dead ass a man child, bro. Like, this is like spoiled as a kid, got whatever he wanted, grown up to 30, and like just everybody has to act.
Yeah, bro, that is still the most shocking thing on this planet. Miskiff is 30 years old. This nigga is 30, bro. I wasn't even acting like this in fucking elementary school. He is 30 years old, bro. Like, make sure y'all get that through y'all's brains. How this nigga is 30, bro. Anyway,
like, I don't know. It's really sad, bro.
It is.
He's not just a baby. He's 30 years old, gang.
I think that perfectly encapsulates who he is, a man-child, and much like Emmy said, he seriously sued, and that blows me because he admitted to being controlling. And I don't even recall him denying the essay allegations. All he's done is attempt to win in any way he can, and that's lame as hell. But in general, I feel like this is just all so weird coming from a normal nigga perspective. Like, I know I be coming on here, you know, saying I'm the hood Socrates, but bro, I'm just an 18-year-old. I just be chilling, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm just trying to have fun. And I really dislike how content creation, which is something that I hold so near to my heart, has grown to have these overlapping negatives as the music industry. I feel radicalized in a sense, knowing that this is the nature of it and the nature of humans. What I also know is that I'm a hopeful guy, and that even though it's some real deal demons that are famous, the cycle of life is inevitable. And some cool, positive niggas probably grinding right now.
Hell yeah. You're speaking to me. You're speaking to me. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey, bro. I'm gonna make it in this shit, bro. I'm gonna make it in this shit, bro.
We're up next. So that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Our niggas be blessed. Let me get out of here. Oh, but one more thing. A familiar face is gonna be seen on the channel after this. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Wait, who? Who? Who's gonna be on the channel? Who? Soluminati tried to tell y'all. Yes, sir. RDC was a bad comparison. They aren't even friends. They're damn near brothers. They've been living with each other for over 10 years. That's facts. These new friend groups are just random people that don't even know each other. It's members that RDC pretty much. That is true. That is 100%. Because like I think Mark, Leland, and Af are all like cousins. So I think, and like because Mark is cousins with Leland, and Mark is also cousins with Af. But Af and Leland are not cousins with each other. They're both connected to Mark. I think that's how it worked. I forgot. I can't remember. But yeah, RDC is a horrible compare. Do not ever compare loyalty in a friend group and bring up RDC. Never bring them up. Just don't bring them up. They will never ever separate ever. That friend group will never ever separate, bro. Ever. They are just. That is just, I have never seen anything like that in my life. In all of my years of living, I have seen nothing like this. Nothing. I have never seen anybody cooperate that well. Anyways, y'all. Woo! Yeah, man, that teed me up, bro. There's some positive niggas out there that are gonna make it. I'm in a mode of darkness right now. I've lost a lot. And I only have one route to go. I praise the Lord. And hopefully, I win.